TCP is one of most common transport layers used in IP networks. TCP retransmits lost packets and keeps them in order. TCP also has mechanisms to keep network congestion under control, to avoid congestion collapse. Hence TCP is an optimal solution for data traffic. This solution however has problems when attempting to transport multimedia traffic. It takes care of lost packets but does not guarantee the delay or its variation. That is why multimedia traffic does not work well with TCP. Besides the limited delay and jitter, multimedia applications need some transport services with characteristics different from those of TCP, and with more functionality than UDP. The protocol designed to provide services for data with real-time characteristics is called Real-Time Transport Protocol. The Real-Time Transport Protocol, RTP, is an Internet Protocol standard that specifies a way for programs to manage the real-time transmission of multimedia data over either unicast or multicast network service. Position of RTP in protocol suite. RTP does not have a delivery mechanism multicasting, port numbers and so on, it must be used with UDP. RTP stands between UDP and the application program. RTP protocol components. The RTP specification describes two sub-protocols, one is RTP and other is RTCP, RTP. The Data Transfer Protocol facilitates the transfer of real-time data. Information provided by RTP include timestamps, sequence numbers and the payload format which indicates the encoded format of the data. RTCP. The control protocol RTCP is used to specify quality of service, COS, feedback and synchronization between the media streams. The bandwidth of RTCP traffic compared to RTP is small, typically around 5%. RTP is originated and received on even port numbers and the associated RTCP communication uses the next higher odd port number. The RTP header has a minimum size of 12 bytes. After the header, optional header extensions may be present. This is followed by the RTP payload. The first 12 octets are present in every RTP packet, while the list of CSRC identifiers is present only when inserted by a mixer. This field indicates the version of the protocol. Current version is 2. Padding field is used to indicate if there are extra padding bytes at the end of the RTP packet. A padding might be used to fill up a block of certain size, for example as required by an encryption algorithm. The last byte of the padding contains the number of padding bytes that were added, including itself. Extension field indicates presence of an extension header between standard header and payload data. This is application or profile specific. Contributing source field CSRC contains the number of CSRC identifiers that follow the fixed header. Marker field is used at the application level and defined by a profile. If it is set, it means that the current data has some special relevance for the application. Indicates the format of the payload and determines its interpretation by the application. This is specified by an RTP profile. The sequence number is incremented by 1 for each RTP data packet sent and is to be used by the receiver to detect packet loss and to restore packet sequence. The RTP does not specify any action on packet loss, it is left to the application to take appropriate action. RTP timestamp is used to enable the receiver to play back the received samples at appropriate intervals. When several media streams are present, the timestamps are independent in each stream, and may not be relied upon for media synchronization. The granularity of the timing is application-specific. Synchronization source identifier uniquely identifies the source of a stream. The synchronization sources within the same RTP session will be unique. Contributing source IDs enumerate contributing sources to a stream which has been generated from multiple sources. RTP is used extensively in communication and entertainment systems that involve streaming media, such as telephony and television service. It also includes video teleconference applications and web-based push-to-talk features. Thank you.
created using Powtoon.